Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Damon Akposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. In this episode, October 7th, Saturday, we have our event this evening, which is going to be at Club 54 in Burlington. Looking forward to it. But I also wanted to talk about the launch of the new boxing newsletter. This is issue number 1, and I'm really excited about this. So 2 days ago, we went to print, and I noticed that there were some mistakes, so I had to reprint it, which I reprinted yesterday. So it gave me a lot of extra issues, and then I went around dropping it off at various places. But basically, what you're going to know about this is that it is going to be given away for free. As far as distribution, where is it going to be distributed, which is a question I've already gotten before. It's going to be distributed wherever I am, wherever Damien Akposio is. So what is this? What is this newsletter? It's about boxing, basically, and this newsletter is going to be given out for free to people, and just basically to let them know what's happening in the world of boxing. Excuse me. So I did this particular episode just to give you a look inside what it's actually going to look like. So actually, before I even get to that, I'll get to why I created this booklet, because I've been talking about it for I think just over a year, maybe 2 years, that I was going to come out with a free newsletter. Initially, I decided to come out with this because I'd gone so high end on Below the Belt Boxing magazine, it became very expensive for me to even give it as a promo issue, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to make it available for people. Below the Belt magazine is still going to be out there. It's still going to be distributed through chapters in Indigo right across Canada, and it's still going to be the 24 pages on gloss, high quality paper, and it's going to definitely still be coming out. It may not come out with the same frequency it did before because it's so expensive and because advertising is so sporadic, especially in the boxing community. A lot of businesses within boxing or surrounding boxing don't want to really invest into the sport. And so what I don't do is I don't do ads for free. So therefore, a lot of times I'm subsidizing the entire magazine of Below the Belt. And I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to put it out, but you'll just see basically either content or my own advertising for my events. I wanted something more affordable that I could put out with a little bit more frequency. So there's not there's not a lot of space. This is about half the size of the magazine, and it's on a lower quality paper, but it's still a nice paper. So basically, the newsletter is going to be full color, and you're going to see that it's going to have advertisements of the businesses that I'm involved in. There's going to be a lot of written content about boxing that you're going to be able to see here. I'm going to be featuring people in the boxing community that are doing things in boxing, most notably people that I'm doing either business with. I'm a fan of their fighting style, or I follow them, and then you'll be able to read about them and read about the fighters on the local scene. And again, this goes out for free, telling people what's going on in boxing, and you're going to see a lot of advertisements on my businesses and events. Other people are welcome to advertise in the newsletter. I haven't come up with advertising rates per se, and I'm going to keep it kind of a little bit loosey-goosey right now to see if there is the interest. I'm not anticipating that there is going to be. This is something that's coming 100% out of my budget that I'm going to put out, basically to let people know, especially when I travel to the U.S. and travel other places to go and watch fights. It's just something for me to hand out as opposed to handing out the magazine. Now the magazine will just be able to be purchased through Chapters in Indigo if people want it. There's no subscription for Below the Belt. You go to Chapters Indigo. When it drops, I will promote it and let people know that it's going to be out there. Then they got to buy their issues. And but you will be able to get the newsletter for free. And if there's boxing gyms that are interested in getting the newsletter, I will send it out to them as well. If people want to advertise upcoming amateur professional boxing shows, they can do that as well. And so I'm looking forward to putting this out. I've already distributed a lot of these magazines around to people that were involved with this particular issue, and there was a lot of great feedback, and I can't wait. I'm going to be sending it to a lot of various businesses in the boxing industry and a lot of the people that I deal with. So I'm very excited about that. People seem to be very excited, at least to get some knowledge about what's going on in the boxing community and it's going to be great. So I can actually let people know what's coming up on upcoming events. I do a lot of marketing through social media, but what I found is a lot of people, there's a lot of people still not on social media, or they don't check it regularly, and there's a lot of people that like the hard copy. So I believe in print. I'm always going to invest in print, and we have another basically item of content where you can find out what's going on in boxing. Very happy with this. And so if you see me around, you'll probably get a copy. If you want one, just ask. I'm looking forward to putting out more editions. I'm already working on the next one. I'm also working on the next issue of Below the Belt, but I'm going to be looking at getting advertisement for the next upcoming issue of Below the Belt Boxing Magazine, and then that will drop as soon as we can get some advertising and sponsorship with that issue of the magazine. If you're coming out tonight, remember, if you've got the private message where the reservation is under, again, it's going to be the comedy show starts at 9:30 p.m. because it's going to go from 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. and then after that, it's a nightclub. There's going to be tons of other people there. You can bypass the line, use the reservation, and again, this is the event tonight, which is the appreciation party for the Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame, basically to thank the people that work with the DO crew to make all the events that we do happen. It's also a thank you to people that have purchased tickets for the 2018 Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame. We're already half sold out, and so far, just based on what we've sold already, the event's going to be a success. So this is a thank you for that, and we hope to see you out tonight. It's going to be a great event, and you'll see in the issue all the other upcoming events that we have. Thanks for tuning into this episode. Remember, if you have any questions related to boxing, send us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email akposio@hotmail.com, and don't forget to subscribe through YouTube to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.